So, hello, once again I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition, and before I will continue, I would like to know if the stream is live and kicking. Let's see. Okay, stream is live and kicking indeed. Good. So let's continue. A new journey has begun. I will explain more soon, but before I will do so, let's just check out the system information. This is very important because I have maybe a rant incoming. You know, the old cow senile thing, rant thing. Anyway, let's check out the system information, and let's just go to system settings, system, about, and here we are. Today we are running Zorin OS 18.1 core version, Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition, as I said before. The processor is AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX. The system has 32 GB of RAM and 2 TB of SSD storage space. Let's check out the terminal as well. Let's do that. So yeah, here we are. I think this is fine. So yeah, as you can see, once again, Zorin OS 18.1 on the system that I have said at least twice by now, running on native screen resolution of 4K 3840 by 2160. However, today I'm using a scale of 1.5 or 150% if you prefer. And besides that, I also stream and record at full HD 25 FPS. And as maybe you have seen already, I'm streaming on the Kick service today. Yeah, I forgot to mention the system graphics. It's an AMD Radeon RX 6800M and Zorin OS 18.1. Where do I begin? Well, the good things first. The good thing is that it's GNOME based. I know how to move around this thing, but it's like GNOME, but with some nice extensions that I have been using myself baked into the system. I just downloaded only one extension so far. I didn't have much time to fix the system, do anything fancy with it. I just downloaded my favorite apps, my basic stuff in order to work and prepare for the stream and the video recording, that is. And yeah, before we continue, because as I said, rant incoming, let's just check out what is Zorin OS. I'm closing the terminal now. Back to Vivaldi. Oh boy, let's open up the wiki as well. So yeah, let's just start with the Wikipedia page. As it says, Zorin OS is the Linux distribution based on Ubuntu, which provides both free and paid versions. Okay, paid versions, okay. It used the GNOME and XFC desktop and XFC4 desktop environment by default, although the desktop is heavily customized for users more familiar with Windows and macOS. Zorin OS Pro is a premium paid version offering additional desktop appearance customization options and apps for creative users such as for photo or video editing. I don't want to read anything else here. Let's just go on the main website. Zorin OS make your computer easier, more powerful, as the graphics display there. Anyway, Zorin OS is an alternative to Windows and macOS designed to make your computer faster, more powerful, secure and privacy respecting. Download Zorin OS, then has some things from other websites, etc, whatever. Supposedly it has 3 versions, if I understood this correctly. It's like the core, the one they call for schools, and the paid version, which is the Pro. I think they call it Pro. Let's just see. Yes. So basically, supposedly they have few differences with each other. You can compare right here. I think that's all. Maybe if you want to pay this one in order for the premium desktop layouts. Other than that, I don't think that they offer anything. Of course, the support goes without saying. I don't know. I have no idea about it. What kind of a support is it? But besides these things, support I mean, and premium desktop layouts, and even the premium desktop layouts is under discussion. I don't know why they ask for money. It's like, okay, if you want to support us, donate something or whatever. That I agree, no problem. Perhaps every Linux distribution should say that, donate. No problem with that. But just by going here and downloading Zorin OS Pro, it says blah 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 money. No, just no. It's not the amount of money, which is still quite something for depending on the country you live, the salaries and all that. But no, why? I mean, why? Anyway, I don't want to badmouth any longer the pricing scheme, whatever. If you feel like you see something you enjoy, etc., be my guest and yeah, go for it. Anyway, I have enabled, as you can see, the almost default GNOME looks. They have some customizations inside. Basically, you customize the system with this app. Maybe they have some kind of I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Was it the tour? Okay, let's just watch this. Start tour. Next. This one I have already behind this window. Next. No, thank you. No, thank you. Maybe this one. No, thank you. Yeah. Maybe it was the tour and I misremember it. Anyway, I ended up experimenting with this. Basically, I will click now. This was the default one, the default appearance. As you can see, it's like KDE, like I don't know, Windows, whatever you want to call it. Windows, I don't know, 10 maybe. Anyway, it also had this thing here, and then this one. This is more like, I don't know, Windows 11, whatever. And then they had the GNOME. And I went for this one, of course. I still want to do... I still want to customize my system as I see fit. Anyway, what I liked is this cursor, basically, and that's why I left it like this. It reminds me some kind of Amiga, so yeah, why not? The only good thing related to appearances. Anyway, I wanted also to mention that I have finished inside quotation marks my Linux Mint guide. You will find the link on the YouTube channel on the video below. As always, this paragraph here, this attention is quite important. Attention, remember that the following are 100% correct for my system and my installation. If I have missed a step, made a mistake, etc., please write to me in one of my videos comments. Thanks for understanding. Especially for Linux Mint, as I said, I had like plenty of back and forth while trying to customize it. Maybe the worst experience ever, back and forth. Not because the Linux Mint distribution was the problem. Perhaps I was the problem, but in any case, yeah, it wasn't good. So maybe I missed a step here and there, perhaps more so than any other guide that I have created ever. But I think all in all it was a good job, this guide. So if you are using Linux Mint and you liked what I did with my videos, please take a look at it, and if you will improve anything really, please let us know on the video comments below. Anyway, back to Zorin OS. I have just, as I said, installed my most used apps. Let me show you. Also, the system didn't have plenty of apps installed, but anyway, I digress. I think I installed plenty of apps like I usually do, like Discord, Extension Manager, Flatseal, Font Manager, GIMP, Handbrake, Inkscape, Yoplin, Kdenlive, Krita. LibreOffice was installed, Local Send, MPV, OBS Studio, Parabolic, PDF Arranger, SM Player. Yeah, I can go on and on. Let's not waste any time now. But all in all, it feels snappy, but it's just like a few hours after the installation and whatever I done with it. Here are the apps basically. And yeah, what can I say? The first trouble that I had with the system, and that was almost something that made me abandon this plan, was that when I tried to boot up from my Vento USB stick, no matter what I tried, it failed. So I made another stick, I prepared another stick for it, and with that all worked just fine. It wasn't Vento, it wasn't anything like Balina Etcher or whatever. It was just, I used Linux terminal commands, prepared the USB stick, and boom, I finally installed the system. Nothing difficult, nothing crazy. If you have installed any other modern Linux distribution, no problem with that. And I think the first impressions when I installed the system, not as a Linux user, I was thinking myself like being a macOS user or Windows user. I think the macOS user experience, it's more like, I think, I haven't met the people, I haven't interviewed the people, I don't know the people behind Zorin OS, but I think their mindset is because they include GNOME, because I don't see anything other remotely close to macOS. Yeah, anyway, I think it's more like any other Linux distribution, modern Linux distribution, and or Windows 10 maybe, Windows 11 maybe, but just surface wise. And just like Linux Mint, it has plenty of good stuff for newbie users, for not just Linux newbie users, but newbie computer users in general. But yeah, expect more on this. I don't know if I will do as many videos as on Mint. That depends on how well the customizations will go. I hope that I will not come across plenty of issues. For example, I tried to search for GNOME tweaks, but I think that's baked in this Zorin appearance thing. This one. I think this is basically GNOME tweaks on steroids. That's what I got just from moving around it. Anyway, yeah, we will see. We will see. I hope that it will not turn into another Linux Mint for me. I don't think I will handle a second Linux Mint in a row, you know. But yeah, we will see. We'll see. Anyway, I think I can. I will say. I want to say so many things. I can speak. Maybe I feel like I can speak for maybe at least an hour rant. Like it gives me like vibes between Linux Mint and Pop OS Cosmic, and I'm conflicted, you know, because all those things besides the buggy release of Cosmic, which is another thing entirely, but after all said and done, as a Linux user, I prefer these things like Linux Mint, Cosmic, Pop OS Cosmic, or now Zorin OS. I prefer them compared to any other Windows version out there. So I guess thank you, Zorin OS team. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who were the true giants that the Zorin people stepped on their shoulders, on their heads, and here we are. And hopefully they will invest some of their earnings to those giants because they truly deserve this. Anyway, I don't want to drag this any longer. I think that's it for today. More of this coming. Good luck to me. And hopefully next time I'll have less and less rants and more good stuff to tell. Yeah, I think this was it for today. As always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye!